Well, welcome to Central Park, this traditional fixture. One of the first Easter programme fixtures. It's the big one at Wigan. Wigan already crowned champions. Saints with a injury-ravaged side. As I was saying, Saints with an injury-ravaged side, but forcing to put three trialists in today. I'll just go through the teams for you now. Saints first, number 1, Dainty. Number 2, Another. Number 3, Another. Number 4, Haggerty. 5, Ledger. 6, Allen. 7, Doherty. 8, Southwood. 9, Lee. 10, Fieldhouse. 11, Farber. 12, Round. 13, Dwyer. 14, Another. And 15, Hopkins. The Wigan team, number 1, Hanson. 2, Gill. 3, Stevenson. 4, Bell. 5, Lydon. 6, Edwards. 7, Gregory. 8, Case. 9, Kiss. 10, Wayne. 11, Goodway. 12, Potter. 13, Hanley. 14, Mort. And 15, West. The Saints, as I say, with the rather depleted side, a lot of injury, a lot of niggly injury, which often comes from a successful team. With Saints being in the Challenge Cup final at Wembley on May the 2nd, and with the backlog of fixtures, and unfortunately you get these backlog of injuries. Well, Wigan team coming out now, walking out, saving the strength. No doubt they'll need it if Saints have anything to do with it. A star-studded Wigan side, crowned champions last week when they beat Featherstone 62 points to 7, I think it is. Anyway, Wigan is a star-studded international side. You can't say that they haven't brought success, they have, but it's worked well for them. They've blended well together and paid dividends. Stones Bitter champions. Try again. Stones Bitter champions. They played 28, won 26. They had just lost 2 games, amassing 875 points for and 175 against, with 52 points. Top of the league. Nobody near them. Saints in 2nd place at present with the same number of games, played 28 but only 41 points. It's Hanley, captain, and Roy Haggerty, captain for Saints today. And no doubt he'll lead by example. Roy Haggerty in the centre spot today, likes being in the thick of it with the forwards, but he's in the centre spot today, taking the left centre. It's Wigan to kick off, so Saints winning the toss. Saints electing to play to the Kop end, while Wigan will be playing to the clubhouse end. Terrific match in prospect today. Looks like a capacity crowd here at Central Park. Not much room at all. Plenty of shirt sleeves here today. It's a brilliant day. Let's hope it just keeps up over the Easter weekend. Anyway, it's Wigan to start. Referee Lindop. David Stevenson kicks off. Kicks down, gathered by Bernard Dwyer. Case and Wayne quickly in there. Bundle him down. Mark Lee now. Debutant for Saints, acting half-back, takes it left onto Fieldhouse, straightens up, turns back in, comes forward. Mark Lee again. Had some good reports in the Colts and 18 this Mark Lee, but be a testing time for him today. He's there again, takes it left. On to Farber, shrugs one off, drives forward, support with him. Looks like Mark Lee, I think, in support. Gathered that ball, yes, he did well there, but Wigan quickly up to him. John Fieldhouse, lofted pass. On to Paul Round, making a welcome return. Out to this trialist winger for Saints, in space! Only the full-back to beat! Terrific turn of pace! Well, taken down by Hansen. What a terrific break from this trialist, but the touch judge is in. Yes, rather aggressive tackle. I thought at the time looked head high there by Hansen, but the touch judge is in and it's a penalty for Saints. Just a minute gone and a brilliant break by this trialist winger for Saints. Up the right-hand wing, took this mighty Wigan on, tore him to shreds, only the full-back to beat, and he brought him down with a head-high tackle, which was duly penalised by referee Lindop right in front of the sticks. So Saints with a chance to get early points on the board. Bernard Dwyer lining up, the 18 captain, kicks the goals for Saints. So Saints are going to an early lead here. Bernard Dwyer lining up. Plenty of boos and jeers, but he takes it to the right of the posts. So early points there going a begging. So Wigan now to restart with a 25 dropout. Stevenson to drop out. Stopped by Doherty, stopped with his foot. Picked up cleanly, drives over the halfway line. Wayne and Case take him down, loses the ball in that tackle. The referee Lindop orders the scrum down just inside Wigan half. Ideal playing conditions here. Hardly any breeze at all, and a dry day. Scrums go together. Gregory feeds. The scrum being turned, and that referee Lindop, yes, allowing that. That's one against the head there. Saints win the first scrum. Take it left. John Fieldhouse. Quick hands. Well taken by Sean Allen. Paul Farber coming up from deep, but Sean Allen well tackled. The Saints bring it right. On to Bernard Dwyer. Looking for the half gap. But good way, and Case bundle him to ground. Loop movement with Paul Round, as I said before, making a welcome return. Paul Farber. Short ball on to number 3 there. The trialist. Going in for a try. Yes. Yes, rolling over and scoring. Loop movement with Paul Round, as I said before, making a welcome return. Paul Farber, short ball on to number 3 there, the trialist. Going in for a try, yes. Yes, rolling over and scoring. Over there in the left-hand corner. Brilliant opening try there from Saints. Just 3 minutes gone. Wigan caught cold. This trialist, another going in at the corner, the left-hand corner. Well, what a debut for this lad. Taking the ball well, the ball spread. Paul Round, as I was trying to say, well, making a welcome return after injury. Spread that ball over to Paul Farber, fed onto this trialist right centre, and he heard it at the corner. So Wigan gathering the troops behind the line, obviously having a team talk. Just 3 minutes gone, and Saints with a 4-0 lead with Bernard Dwyer again. See if he can convert this trialist score over there in the left-hand corner. Bernard Dwyer stepping up. Looks good this time. Yes, slots it over, converts the trialist's try. So Saints go into an early lead, 6-0. Wigan caught cold there. Brilliant work there by Saints. Well, this number 2 and number 3 is obviously showing a fair turn of pace. Speed Merchant there getting the chance in this local derby at this traditional Easter fixture. So Stevenson kicks off deep. Bernard Dwyer stopping it with his foot. Gathering the ball. Kicks upfield. Hansen well positioned. Gathers it. Looked safe. But he knocks on. Right on the halfway line. So it's going to be a scrum down there. Obviously a plan move. Keep Wigan in their own half. Hope we can peg them back. So it's Paul Doherty to feed now. Second scrum of the game, first one going against the head. Doherty feeds, ball comes out, Saints side. Brings it over to Roy Haggerty. Feeds onto this trialist right wing. And Paul Doherty taking the acting half-back. Takes it left, Bernard Dwyer. And coming on the run, Southwood there. Brilliant ball from Dwyer. Southwood coming from deep, split the Wigan defence up. Wigan lying up quickly again, and split him again. Quick hands there. Sean Allen. Paul Farber coming on the inside, but Nicky Kiss completes the tackle, bounces him down. But it's Saints still on the attack. Paul Round from the acting half-back, coming forward. Gains a valuable 10 yards, brought down there at midfield. Referee will end up right on the job, and Saints taking it left. Doherty grubbers for touch, but it hits the Wigan man, taken by Henderson Gill. Bobbing and weaving, coming crossfield. But taken down there, Salford, I think it is, and Mark Lee. Bundle him down. Fieldhouse in there with Southwood, finally completing the tackle. Wigan in possession, midway between the halfway and their own 25. Onto Ian Potter. Saints three-man tackling there. Fieldhouse around. And Salford bundle him down. Loop movement there, trying to work the loop with Sean Edwards and Andy Gregory. Good solid Saints tackling there, bundle him down. This is the name of the game. But referee will end up there judging too much ferocity in the tackle, and Bernard Dwyer being spoken to, so it's a penalty now going to Wigan. Quickly taking tap penalty onto Henry Hanley. John Fieldhouse there, and this trialist right centre. Bundle him down. Wigan spreading it left onto Case. Back to Edwards. Well, Edwards loses the ball. The scramble for the ball. The ball went down. Saints quickly in there, looking for that loose ball. But temper's getting a little frayed early on. But referee will end up ruling the scrum. With Saints put in, with Sean Edwards knocking on as he tried to receive that ball. So it's Paul Doherty to feed. Ball against the head there, the ball coming out Wigan side. Wigan bring it quickly left. Dean Bell onto Joe Lyden. All round coming crossfield. Takes him down. And he feeds inside to Hanley. And Hanley goes in at the left-hand corner. Well, quick move from Wigan there. So Hanley lurking over here in this left centre spot. Another string to his bow, gets another try. Looking to beat that record of 62 tries by Wigan winger Johnny Ring, going right back to 1925-26 season. The ball quickly moved Dean Bell, outpacing this Saints right wing, fed onto Lyden. Hanley in support, got it fed back inside, and he touches down in the left-hand corner for Wigan. So just 8 minutes gone so far. Wigan coming back now in the first score, still 6 points to 4 for Saints, with David Stevenson seeing if he can convert this Hanley try. Stepping up now. Bit of a shuffle, looks good, but hits the post, yes. Hits the post and bounces in. So the score's all square, 9 minutes gone, 6 points apiece. Stevenson there hitting the right hand upright and bouncing in. So it's Saints to restart, Bernard Dwyer to kick off. Kick directly into touch, so it's going to be a halfway penalty for Wigan. Penalty kick with Bernard Dwyer kicking the ball directly into touch. So it's Andy Gregory, quick tap, feeds onto Sean Wayne, but taken down by John Fieldhouse with Bernard Dwyer and Paul Round in support. Wigan take it quickly, take it over the blind side. Goodway steaming through. International forward Goodway. brought down just short of Saints 25. On to Gregory now, coming crossfield. Dean Bell linking up, coming through, but Sean Allen spotted him, thundered him to the ground. Loose play there from Wigan, but Sean Edwards gathering the ball. Paul Farber, Sean Allen quickly in there with Doherty and bundle him down. The ball now with Andy Gregory, taking it right, good way, but he's still brought down. Wigan not making much ground there from that initial good way breakthrough. So it's the last tackle now of this set of 6 for Wigan. Sean Edwards hoists it up and under. Awkward ball for this Dainty, but he gathers it safely. The ball going backwards kind of impeded in his way to get that ball, but he gathered it safely. A testing time for this lad, but Saints in possession. This trialist winger again. Oh, head-high tackle again from Lydon, but he gets out of it. But 3 Wigan tacklers come across and bundle him down. And Kiss there being penalised for an infringement at the play of the ball. The referee will end up stamping his authority on the game already. He's having no messing about, and Kiss there penalised. The ball kicked well upfield, a fine touch on the halfway line. So Mark Lee to restart, on to John Fieldhouse. Takes a good tackle, Fieldhouse, good strong international forward. This John Fieldhouse come from strength to strength since he had a cartilage operation. Ball going left. Phil Southwood now in possession. Mark Lee, loop movement with Bernard Dwyer. Mark Lee again, on to Paul Farber. Quick hands over there onto this trialist right centre, but he's playing on the left-hand side. He is wearing number 3, but he is playing on the left-hand side. And Saints in possession. Paul Round trying to come through, turned round to unload, but Brian Case clamps his grip and he's thundered to the ground. It's Mark Lee again. Rubber in for touch. Hampson there, yes. The bounce beats Hampson. The ball goes safely into touch, about 2 or 3 yards short of Wigan 25. So it's a scrum down just outside Wigan 25. With Andy Gregory to feed. The score is still tied up at 6 points each, and 12 minutes of the game gone. The referee will end up making sure the scrum's packed correctly. The ball going with the feed, comes out Andy Gregory. Joe Lydon coming round. Trying to go through there, kicking out at the play of the ball, but Dainty well in there, snuffs him out. The ball now with Edwards, going crossfield. Roy Haggerty, and Edwards losing the ball. Roy Haggerty gathers it quickly, feeds on to Sean Allen. So it's Saints 35 yards from Wigan try line, in possession. Taking it left, ball round, short ball onto Southwood, coming from deep. Well into Wigan 25 now. Saints on the attack. Can they convert this attack into points now? Doherty, crossfield to John Fieldhouse. Lofted pass onto Sean Allen. Quick hands, Haggerty. Onto this trialist winger. Takes it well. Only the fullback to beat. Comes inside. Still going. Can he make it? Just brought down. Inches short of the try line. Saints on the attack now. Very lively character this right wing. Doherty. Lofted pass onto Dwyer. Space here. Quick ball onto Round. Still attacking this Wigan line. Saints doing well. Doherty taking the acting half-back position. Takes it left onto Mark Lee. Grubbers through. The ball going loose. Henderson Gill gathers it. Well, unlucky Mark Lee. Tried to grubber through. Hit a Wigan man. Went to Henderson Gill. But they're still pegged down in their own 25. Nicky Kiss trying to burrow his way through, but Saints tackling solid in these this early quarter. But Saints being penalised for offside. Had to play the ball there. So referee will end up relieving a little bit of the pressure for Wigan. Saints putting them under a lot of pressure there, and but unfortunate being caught offside. So Lydon stepping up. Takes the penalty kick to touch. A mammoth kick, and finds touch midway between the halfway and Wigan 25. Ball now with Brian Case. Mark Lee first man in. Southwood in as well. Still on his feet, Case. But referee will end up shouting held. Wigan play the ball. John Fieldhouse in there, Paul Round and Paul Farber thundering to the ground just short of the halfway line. Case sacked in half-back. Hanley working the dummy onto Goodway now. Sean Allen and Bernard Dwyer take him down just inside the Saints half. Kiss again for Wigan. Gregory chips through. Takes a dive. Ball going with Dainty. Saints with an overlap. Feeds on there to number 5, Barry Ledger. Yes, well, he took a dive, but Sean Edwards here coming off for Wigan. So Wigan forced to make an early substitution. But plenty of action there. Wigan going in rather aggressively and rightly being penalised. Hanley coming over with him. And he's going to go in the boot. Well, Sean Wayne, I think it is. Yes, number 10 for Wigan being booked. But a rather ferocious tattle there. Obviously, his bottle gone. Saints have got him rattled. But the Saints receiving a penalty. And Wigan making a substitution now. With West coming on for Sean Edwards. Taking a knock, limped off. The Saints having gathered valuable yardage for touch. Just outside Wigan 25 now, and on the attack, another 5 tackles to make it count. Doherty onto John Fieldhouse, sees the gap! Right through Fieldhouse on his own, the support coming on the right, on his bundle to ground. Well, Saints having most of the attack here. Quick ball from Dwyer, trying to go through on his own. Feeds onto Paul Farber, he's under the sticks! Brilliant try by Farber, goes right under the sticks. Just to make it count. Doherty onto John Fieldhouse, sees the gap! Right through Fieldhouse on his own, the support coming on the right, on his bundle to ground. Well, Saints having most of the attack here. Quick ball from Dwyer, trying to go through on his own. Feeds onto Paul Farber, he's under the sticks! Brilliant try by Farber, goes right under the sticks. Brilliant work from this Tatooine lad, Paul Farber. What a Saints up and coming forwards. And 17 minutes gone, and he goes over there, right in front of the sticks. John Fieldhouse doing the initial spade work. Bernard Dwyer taking the ball quickly. Fed on to Paul Farber, and he made no mistake. Paul Farber is deadly from 5-10 yards out near the line. Big forward this Farber, and over he goes. That's Farber's 5th try of the season. And Saints go into the lead at 10 points to 6 with an easy conversion here for Bernard Dwyer. Shouldn't have any problem slotting this over. Bernard Dwyer has already kicked 1 today, but he's only kicked 2 this season in his limited appearances with the Saints first team. So Dwyer makes no mistake, no, slots it over. So Saints in the lead, 12 points to 6, and only 17 minutes of the game gone. Well, brilliant backing up from Saints. They've run this Wigan side ragged once they've got in their own in the Wigan 25. But Stevenson to restart again. Let's hope Saints, they're playing well, these youngsters for Saints. But they can gather the ball, drive upfield as they have done. They've not showed any lack of commitment driving forward against the mighty Wigan, and 12 points to 6 in the lead. The Saints now still in their own 25, midfield, with Mark Lee taking the acting half-back position. Moves the ball left onto Doherty, kicks upfield. Good kick for touch, and finds touch. A scything kick there from Doherty. And he finds touch midway between Wigan 25 and the halfway line. Well, it saves a lot of running this. We can just clean up on the scrums as well. The scrums 2 apiece at present, and the penalties 2 apiece. So let's just hope we can hook this ball. But Gregory feeding the ball coming out Wigan side. Crossfield onto Gill, lively character, Jack in the box. Character this Gill, takes some pulling down. And Wigan in possession. Deep ball there onto Goodway. Coming through from deep. Hiss taking the acting half-back position. Feeds it on to Wayne. Paul Farber, Sean Allen, and John Fieldhouse in support. Thunder him to the ground. But Wigan still in possession inside Saints half now. On to Graham West. Just come on as substitute for the injured Sean Edwards. No, it's Kiss again, and Wigan bringing it left. On to Gregory. Interception by Haggerty. And he faces defence, Lydon, fastest man, but Haggerty there. Brilliant break, the interception from Roy Haggerty. Quick hands from Saints now. Trialist trying to barge over in the corner, but Wigan quickly back there. Saints on the attack again. Roy Haggerty again, taking it left. Doherty, John Fieldhouse tries to straighten up, feeds back to Doherty, well taken, taking it left. Onto Paul Round. Brought down midfield. Well, Saints catching Wigan again there. Gregory holding the ball too long, and Roy Haggerty intercepting. Unfortunately, come up against Lydon, fastest man on Wigan's books, and but he was only brought down about 2 or 3 yards short of the try line. But it's Saints still in possession in Wigan 25. Doherty onto Bernard Dwyer, looking for the dummy. And it's the last tackle now, and we're going to have a go at perhaps a drop goal. Valuable points while we're up this end. The ball coming to Doherty, yes. Tries the drop, takes it to the right of the post. Well, that's the idea. Get down at their end on the 6th tackle. See if you can convert it into points, but it's unfortunately this time we didn't. So it's Wigan to restart on the 25. Dean Bell, first man in. Speed Merchant Bell beats the initial first line of defence, but Paul Round taps his hanks there, stops the attack. Gregory now with the ball, taken down by Fieldhouse and Dwyer. Good solid tackling. This is it. Bang him down. Let's get him down. He came here £130 signing from Warrington. Saints got his price reduced, but he wouldn't sign for Saints. Obviously he wanted to play for Wigan, but he's here now and doing a good job here at Wigan. Well, the ball going on to Brian Case now. Nicky Kiss acting half back for Wigan, just inside Saints half. Ball with Dean Bell, back to Gregory. Well, they're getting a bit bunched in the middle there. Slips it out to Kiss. Well, they don't know what to do with it. They're getting tied up in the middle, but Kiss breaks out of that tackle temporarily, but he's bundled down by Paul Round. Hanley onto Gregory. Grubbers crossfield for touch. Barry Ledger chasing it, but good kick from Gregory there. Finds touch, 10 yards from Saints try line. So Wigan up there. It's going to be a scrum down, 10 yards from Saints try line with the Doherty to feed. Pressure there, Andy Gregory seeing the gap. Sliding kick through. So the referee will end up trying to organise the scrum now with Doherty for Saints to feed. The ball flicking out at the back, gathered safely by Doherty. Goes blindside. Taken over there, Gill and Hanley. Bundle him down. Barry Ledger acting half back. Bernard Dwyer now. Got the Wigan defence quickly up there. Bundle him back. Saints bring it blindside. Paul Farber now. Not gaining much yardage at all. Wigan quickly up there, stopping the attack. With the ball coming back. Charge down. Taken by Goodway. Quickly onto Hanley. Saints quickly up there. I think that ball came back to Dainty. They kicked it through. It was charged down, but Wigan in possession. Stevenson coming away. Well, forward pass there onto Hanley. Pass was a mile forward, but let to go on by referee Lindop. And Wigan on the attack. Less than 10 yards short of Saints try line. Over to Gregory. Ball inside to Stevenson. Flicking it up there. Ball going loose. Saints drop on it. So Saints in possession, pegged down on their own line. John Fieldhouse first man in. Tries to straighten up, clear the line. Saints man down there injured. Saints physio coming on to give him some attention. With Saints still in possession, Mark Lee bringing it left onto Bernard Dwyer. Tries to straighten up, beat the Wigan defence, but quickly up there, Nicky Kiss. And Potter quickly in there, blindside, onto Mark Lee. Tries to grub up a touch, but the ball going directly into touch. So it's a scrum down, 10 yards inside Saints 25, with 24 minutes gone of the game and the score 12 points to 6. Saints in the lead. So Andy Gregory now to feed this scrum. Well, the ball going with the feed. Gregory not retiring, but he's been allowed to loop movement with Hanley, but Haggerty quickly up there. He's the danger man, Hanley, or one of the danger men. The ball with Stevenson now, coming crossfield from Fieldhouse. Feeds inside there to Dwyer, but well taken down. Saints did well there. Wigan trying to open the Saints up there, but quickly in. Ball now with Gregory. Farber, Haggerty and Dainty coming in, bouncing him down. 10 yards from Saints try line. Kiss feeding it back into West, driving forward. New Zealand captain West and ex-Wigan captain. Finally plays the ball, bringing it left onto Gregory. Short ball onto Potter. The ball going loose, gathered by Mark Lee. Saw that loose ball coming, Mark Lee, and was down on it very quickly. Paul Farber now at the acting halfback, driving away, trying to clear the line for Saints. Leonard Dwyer, Wigan quickly in there. Sean Wayne and Potter. Saints bringing it blindside. Roy Haggerty, he'll take him on Haggerty, but the touch judge is on. Obviously Haggerty getting some treatment in the tackle there, I would imagine, and the touch judge quickly on. Looks like Wayne again. Well, if he's going to be spoken to again, I'm afraid he'll be down the tunnel. No, it's Andy Gregory, I think, being spoken to. Well, I wouldn't say he was being spoken to. He was kind of Lindop just whispering in his ear as he just passed and walked away. But Saints getting the penalty. Restart on their own 25. John Fieldhouse, Ryan Case and Nicky Kiss effect the tackle. It's Mark Lee to take the ball again, takes it left onto Bernard Dwyer, onto Phil Southwood, feeds out to Dwyer, quick hands from Saints. Sean Allen going through on his own. Dean Bell coming inside, Bernard Dwyer coming up, but Sean Allen just couldn't flick that ball up. But Saints, very enterprising rugby, taking these Wigan side apart in this early half hour. Ball round onto Bernard Dwyer, beats one, feeds on to Paul Farber, taking it over there to the left, beats one tackle, feeds it inside, the ball going loose, touching the Wigan man, and Saints regather it, but the ball being adjudged to have been knocked on by referee Lindop. Well, 27 minutes of the game gone. Saints with a 12 points to 6 lead, and it's going to be a scrum down right on the halfway line, with Andy Gregory to feed, I would imagine. The Wigan physio coming on now. Nicky Kiss going to referee Lindop, asking him for the Wigan trainer to come on. Lindop out there having a word with Andy Gregory and Paul Round. Probably just telling him to cool it a bit. Everything okay now. Fresh jersey for Ellery Hanley. The scrum, the Wigan turning the scrum, yes, and being duly penalised. So another penalty to Saints. Wigan turning the scrum as it was about to be fed. So Paul Doherty kicks the ball to touch, and finds touch midway between the halfway and Wigan 25. Quickly played by Fieldhouse, onto Mark Lee, Saints spreading it onto Southwood. Ball round there. I beg your pardon. Yes, Paul Round, that's right. Just losing his footing, but Sean Allen over here, Roy Haggerty. Feeds onto Paul Round, playing over here. Take it back inside to Roy Haggerty. Quick ball onto Doherty. Quick hands again onto Dwyer. Onto John Fieldhouse. Tries to fling it out, but keeps hold of that ball. Wigan quickly up there to snuff him out, but Saints taking it left, looking lively. Change of direction onto Mark Lee. Reverse pass again to Farber. Onto Doherty again. Tormenting this Wigan defence. Doherty still going. Brought down midfield, 10 yards from Wigan 25. Mark Lee bringing it right onto Bernard Dwyer. Sean Allen coming infield. Spreads it out again to Bernard Dwyer. Straightens up, tries to go on his own. Wants to feed the ball out. But Wigan quickly in there. Well, we've got Wigan on the rack here. Over to Doherty again. Grubber in for touch. The ball going into touch. 15 yards from Wigan try line. So it's a scrum down. 15 yards from Wigan try line. With Andy Gregory to feed. Saints can just get a clean heel here at this scrum. The ball coming out Saints side. But referee Lindop wants it scrumming down again. Not happy with that scrum. Gregory feeding the ball, shot out Saints side, but Well, Saints have hooked it this time. Yes, allowed to carry on. Paul Doherty with the ball, so one against the head. A vital scrum possession for Saints there. Saints taking it left. Sean Allen, Roy Haggerty coming in field. Flicks it inside to Doherty. Crossfield to Dainty, linking up. Good play from this full-back. Brought down 10 yards short of the try line. Doherty taking acting half-back. Saints on the attack now. Can they make it count? Get further points on the board. Paul Round coming from deep. Driving forward, brought down 5 yards from Wigan line. Bernard Dwyer now acting half-back. Going to bring it right onto Doherty. Loop movement with Dwyer. Try to get through Wigan quickly in there. West, Goodway, Potter and Hanley in there. Saints again, taking it back to Doherty. All to Sean Allen. Infield to Roy Haggerty. Kept out to Warren, lovely ball inside to Southwood. Lofted pass. Out to number 2, trialist, but Joe Lyden saw it coming, gathered it. The idea was right, but just didn't come off there. Well, Sean Allen being penalised for referee Lindop ruling a trip as Hampson was coming through. So from the resulting penalty, obviously these Wiganers have heard about us up in here and they try to kick it up here into a commentary position. But anyway, they found touch. 10 yards short of the halfway line with Nicky Kiss to resume. West, first man in, thundered to the ground by Fieldhouse and Paul Farber. Kiss again, feeding it onto Case. Feeds it back to Potter, but Bernard Dwyer and John Fieldhouse again. Well, he's been in everything so far this afternoon, Fieldhouse. Wigan in possession. Just pegged in their own half. Ball with Andy Gregory. Inside now to Hanley. And he's got a straight run in there, Hanley. Well, another one nearly behind the sticks for Hanley. Quick play there from Wigan. Resulted in a try. Well, he pops up all over the place, this Hanley. That's initial spade work in the middle here. Wayne, I think it was, fed the ball on. Hanley there, short ball, fed onto Hanley, and in wide open spaces, all Saints lying up on this Wigan attack. But Hanley in lots of space, and he goes over there, uncontested for a try. So 12 points to 10 at present with Stevenson shouldn't have any problem with this conversion. Yes, slots it over there and 12 points all. But what a game we've got on our hands with the mighty Wigan and Saints with quite a lot of junior talent in the ranks. Obviously a good blend for Saints of experience and talent with the few Saints first team regular players that are in, but the trialists and Dainty the full back, forward Southwood, Lee showing up well. But Saints kick off, the ball taken by Gregory, fed on to Hampson, and then over to Bell. Over to Stevenson, but thundered to the ground midway between the halfway and Wigan 25. Ball quickly taken by Wigan. Kiss onto Case. Potter coming up with him, but Farber and Southwood bundle him down, but he gets the ball out. Wigan spread it left. Gregory round has him, picks him up, thunders him to the ground right on the halfway line. And it's Sean Wayne, acting halfback, takes it on his own, goes forward, gains a further 5 yards. That's Wigan spreading it right. Gregory rubbing him for touch again. Barry Ledger this time just manages to stop it. Gathers the ball. All on, but he's forced into touch. Well, a penalty there to Saints. For Wigan, forcing Barry Ledger into touch when he'd already been tackled in field. So a further penalty going Saints' way. Well, you can see Wigan's tactics here. Paul Doherty kicking for touch. just 5 yards short of their own 25. But the ball now with John Fieldhouse. Saints now pegged in their own 25, but bringing it to the right. Southward. Wigan quickly in there. Wayne again. And Potter. Short ball from Saints. That's Hanley quickly in. Paul Farber taking it on his own. Plays it to himself. Drives forward. Wigan quickly up there. The ball coming back to Dainty. Kicks upfield. Lofted kick. Hampson well positioned. Gathers it safely this time. Comes midfield. Haggerty. Round. Push him down, but referee Lindop seen something there in the tackle. And about pushing in the tackle, well, nothing illegitimate I would have said about that, but obviously not to referee Lindop's liking. And a penalty going to Wigan. About 30 yards, I would say 30 yards short of Saints' try line. The Wigan player receiving attention from that incident there, which Roy Haggerty was brought out as the offender, and Wigan electing to go for goal. Obviously they've got to get all the points they can on the board. Saints giving him a good run for the money today. Well, he's up now, Hampson. And Stevenson going to line up for goal. Already kicked 2 goals this afternoon. 37 minutes of the game gone, and the score's tied at 12 points all. Terrific game here at Central Park. Saints going into an early lead, a 3rd-minute lead from trialist right centre, going in for a try, which was converted by Bernard Dwyer. Then Wigan equalised with an 8th-minute Hanley try and Stevenson goal. Saints going into the lead again with a 17th-minute Farber try and Dwyer goal. And then Hanley just coming back again and pinching one there in the 32nd minute. Stevenson takes the penalty, takes it to the right of the sticks. Well, justice prevails, and the score still tied at 12 points all. So Saints to restart with a 25-yard dropout to Bernard Dwyer. Kicks over here, gathered by Goodway, sat up lovely for Goodway, gathers his speed to drive at the Saints, but Bernard Dwyer takes him down. Paul Farber comes in to assist, and Goodway dives with the ball. So it's Kiss, acting half-back. Dummies and takes it right to Wayne. So Kiss stepping up again for the acting half-back. Plan move here, over to Brian Case. St Helens lad this Case, but the ball with Potter, juggles with it. Dainty takes it, and down on the floor, and second tattlers there, Case and Hanley in the fall on Dainty. 3rd the lad, but Saints in possession. Ball now with Bernard Dwyer, brought down 5 yards out of his own 25 with Mark Lee taking it left onto Phil Southward. Wigan quickly in, pushing it back, and I think the ball's gone loose, and Wigan in possession. Just over a minute of this half remaining. Gregory now taking it crossfield. Stevenson coming from deep, gathering that ball, but Saints tattlers complete the tackle. The ball now with West. Sean Allen quickly in there after Mark Lee going round the legs. The ball coming to Wigan on the left. Loop movement with Gregory going on his own. Feeds it back to Hanley. Tries to dummy through midfield. Brought down midfield about 10 yards from Saints' try line with Nicky Case acting half-back. Over to Gregory. Instigator onto Henderson Gill coming across field. And Henderson Gill lurking over here on the left. Goes in for a try. So Wigan just regaining the lead just before half-time. Henderson Gill coming over there off his own right wing spot over to the left wing. Andy Gregory creating the space. Short ball onto Henderson Gill, and he goes over to the left of the sticks. So 16 points to 12 at present. Wigan just sneaking into a lead, temporarily of course we hope, with the David Stevenson trying to convert from a position where he just missed a penalty goal just a couple of minutes earlier. So Stevenson now lining up, see if we can convert this Gill try. 16 points to 12 in Wigan's favour at present. There he goes. Yes, looks good. Yes, just in to the left of the right hand upright. So Wigan sneak into an 18 points to 12 lead. And there's the half-time siren. Well, unlucky there, Saints. Just Wigan sneaking in for a try right on the half-time. And Saints go in at half-time with an 18-12 deficit. Well, Saints back out on the field after being very unlucky going in with that 39th minute Gill try and Stevenson conversion. So just going in, losing 18 points to 12, very unlucky. A good spirited performance from these Saints today, showing terrific commitment. Saints not making any substitutions in the first half or at half time. And Wigan, as far as I'm aware, with just Graham West coming on for Sean Edwards in the first half. And plenty in the press this week with Alec Murphy and Maurice Lindsay from Wigan. All this friendly rivalry. But Saints doing the job today. So with a team, lacking a lot of first team regulars, but they're doing the job very well. Saints defeated at odds last Sunday, going down by 18 points to 4. Unfortunately, with plenty of chances there, but just couldn't convert them into points. Here from the Wigan side. Well, Ellery Hanley must be on about 60 tries now, I think. Yeah, I think he had about 58 before today. He scored 2 today. Looking to break the Wigan record that stood since 1925-26 by Johnny Ring. But as we were saying before, Wigan the champions, and it's a pity this fixture didn't depend on Wigan winning the championship, because it would have been a hell of a battle, but you can't grumble at the game today. Saints kick off, Wigan kick it upfield. Dainty bounces up for him nicely, gathers it, takes it over right, fends Hanley off temporarily, but Hanley brings him down midway between their own 25 and the halfway. There's this trialist winger again, looking very lively, coming cross-field. Mark Lee acting half-back, Saints spreading it quickly to the left. Salford dummies, tries to flick it out, but the ball knocked out of his hands and Wayne gathers it. Unlucky there, Phil Salford. Kiss taking it left onto Gregory, stops, feeds back to Potter. Well, looked a bit at 6s and 7s there, this Wigan outfit, but it's Potter now. Kiss onto Case, feeds it onto West. Passed that ball too quickly, in my opinion, there. But Saints in possession, not allowing play to go on. Roy Haggerty feeds onto this trialist winger. Well, a mix-up there with the Wigan team. It's Roy Haggerty for Saints in possession. You take him on. He drives forward, but he has the ball pinched from him. Potter brings it over to Gregory. Lofted pass on to Gill. But Hampson comes through and kicks the ball into touch, directly into touch. So it's going to be a scrum down. Just inside Saints 25. With Paul Doherty to feed. The scrum collapsing. Making kiss there at the bottom. You can see clearly here on his side. The scrum reforming. Doherty feeds. Ball comes out with the feed. Doherty bringing it blind. Oh, Gill flinging one in there. Yes, the touch judge is on, and rightly so. Yes, well, he slung one in there, Henderson Gill. Being spoken to by referee Lindop. Well, there's no need for that at all. But if that's this is what he has to do, well, let's get him penalised for it. Well, they nearly got us that time. I'm sure there's something going on here. But the ball coming into our commentary position. Let's say it's in possession. Southward, going cross field. All forward now, streaking through, being brought down just short of the halfway line. Bernard Dwyer acting half back onto Doherty, kinking about, looking to get through, but Wigan solid. Wayne he flings the ball out. Roy Haggerty in possession, straightens up, he'd take him on. Haggerty runs hard, flicks the ball out to Dwyer, over to Paul Round, stretching his legs, steaming back well, inside to Doherty, support here for Saints. Oh, he looked the wrong way. John Fieldhouse on his right, and Doherty looked to the left. Well, Saints splitting the Wigan defence open there. Very unlucky there, Saints. Doherty breaking through. Just looked the wrong way. We feel I was coming on his right-hand side with a try liner begging. It's a scrum down right on the 25. Gregory to feed. Gregory not retiring. The ball not to referee Lindop's liking, so we're going to have to start all over again. So Andy Gregory again. Puts it in, the ball coming with the feed. Hanley linking up well. Taken down by Bernard Dwyer with Paul Doherty in support. But Stevenson acting half back for Wigan, taking it left. Loop movement with Gregory. Going crossfield, Stevenson creating a bit of space onto Bell. But well taken down there. Roy Haggerty snuffs him out. Well, being penalised for holding Bell down in the tackle. Well, another rubbish decision there. Doing a hell of a lot of wriggling this Bell. Conned the referee again, and a penalty kick to Wigan. Finds touch midway between the halfway and Wigan 25. So Wigan to restart. Andy Gregory. Andy Gregory, obviously Wigan move here. Well, loose ball. Very unlucky there, Saints, not to gather that ball. Wigan getting all mixed up, 6s and 7s there. Saints obviously got them on the rack. They're not expecting such a hard game from Saints today, but they've certainly got it on the hands. 5 minutes of this second half gone. The score still the half-time score, 18 points to 12 in Wigan's favour. And it's good way now being brought down. Bernard Dwyer and Phil Southwood. Oh, I beg your pardon, Sean Allen. On to Potter now. Driving forward, Mark Lee stops in there. Kiss feeds on to Dean Bell, inside to Graham West. Brian Case, and he puts the ball down. Bell for the return pass, but he knocks on. It's a scrum down right on the halfway. Paul Doherty to feed. Very even Stephen these early minutes. Capacity crowd here at Central Park today. A fine day for good open rugby. The ball coming out Saints side. Paul Doherty in possession. Just inside their own half. Bernard Dwyer taking it over to Sean Allen. Straightens up, comes inside. And Case there going in for the second tackle. But Saints now in possession. Roy Haggerty. Needed quick hands there onto the trialist winger, but Wigan quickly up there, snuffed the Saints attack out. Bernard Dwyer trying to go forward, being carried bodily towards the halfway line. It's Mark Lee now, going to take it blindside onto Roy Haggerty, but he grubbers for touch. Just running into touch. Yes. Joe Lyden there just couldn't stop that ball. He actually got his fingers to it, but it had gone into touch. So a good kick there, good grubber kick from Mark Lee. So it's a scrum down just outside Wigan's 25. The ball coming out straight side, loop movement with Allen and Doherty. Dainty coming up, but Hansen, a good tackle from Hansen, takes him down. But Saints take it quickly onto Paul Round. There's some ferocious Wigan tackling there. Well, he's not quickly penalising Wigan there at that play the ball, is he? As Paul Round tried to get up, but it's Paul Farmer coming blindside. Henderson Gill there, and Stevenson finally bring him down. To Fieldhouse, onto Bernard Dwyer. Well, Gregory coming in with a head-high tackle, which didn't connect, but it's the last tackle in this set of 6 for Saints. Coming blindside onto Roy Haggerty. The ball going into touch by Roy Haggerty off Henderson Gill and into touch. So it's Saints feed, a scrum down midway between the 25, Wigan 25 and the halfway line. Saints taking a 3-1 scrum advantage in this first half, and Saints making a substitution now. Trialist, another coming on for number 12, Paul Round. So quickly this trialist number 14 into the second row. So the ball coming out to Wigan side. Henderson Gill in possession, going crossfield. Up to number 3 quickly in, take him down, but he manages to release that ball. Back with Henderson Gill. Like a jack in the box, this fella. Oh, super tackling there. John Fieldhouse and the substitute back 14 coming there, and Gill doesn't like it. Well, this is what it's all about. This is a body contact sport. Get in there. A fella like Gill is always bouncing up and down. You've got to get in there quickly, bounce him down, and that's it. But it's Wigan that are being dragged out and spoken to. And it's Hanley there with Wayne again. And this other touch judge is on over here. So it's going to be a penalty to St Helens. Well, he's spoken to Wayne again. He's already gone in the boot. No, it's a scrum down. He's already been in the boot once, this Wayne. So what you've got to do to constitute either 5 or 10 minutes in the sin bin, I don't know. But obviously foul play there. But Doherty feeding. Saints being pushed off the ball. Andy Gregory in possession. Doherty quickly in there and substitute back for Saints. So it's good way now. Going crossfield. Saints solid tackling. Bundling down. Sean Allen, John Fieldhouse under him to the ground. Well, the game just livening up a bit now as Hansen steps up as the acting halfback. Wigan taking it left. Wayne again brought down about a yard or 2 short of the halfway line. Brian Case acting halfback. Beg your pardon, Nicky Case acting halfback. On with Brian Case now. Brought down right on the halfway line. So it's Case again. Goes through on his own. Break from Case on his own. Gives a good 30-yard run from the acting halfback position. It's the last tackle for Wigan. It's coming over to Hanley, over to Gregory. Grubbers crossfield through. But Barry Ledger there stops the ball, kicks it back to Dainty, who touches down behind the line. Well, an awkward kick from Andy Gregory there, putting Saints under pressure. But they withstood the pressure, and it's a 20-line dropout now. A line dropout restart. Bernard Dwyer. Good 45-yard kick right into the hands of Hansen. Attacking the Saints 25. This trialist right centre number 3 and Doherty bring him down, but it's the ball with Wigan and Gregory. Feeds on to Gill. Barry Ledger over here and Doherty. Under him to the ground. Nicky Case acting halfback, takes it on to Gregory. Wigan in possession, crossfield. Hanley, good way. Bell coming through for the short ball. The ball going loose. Wigan finally regathering it. Sloppy last ball, obstruction there. Hanley there, ducking in and bobbing and weaving. Feeds on to Graham West. Inside to Dean Bell. And he's behind the sticks there. So 11 minutes of this second half. A quick hands from Wigan there after an initial Hanley obstruction in my opinion. Bobbing and weaving behind him and had to play the ball. But the ball, short ball going on to West and Bell linking up with him and going in behind the sticks. So Wigan further extend the lead to after 22 points to 12 at present, with Stevenson to add the extras on. Stevenson should have no problems with this conversion. Stands back, steps up, slots it over. So 24 points to 12, Wigan in the lead. After 12 minutes of the second half. Unlucky there, Saints, just being caught offhand by a short ball onto Graham West. But Saints to restart. Bernard Dwyer. Finally restarting. Kicks it deep. Taken by Sean Wayne. John Fieldhouse, first man in. Bundles his man to the ground. Potter acting halfback. Going on his own. Fieldhouse and substitutes back. Hey, another. Together with Mark Lee, bundle him down just short of the halfway. So it's Nicky Case acting halfback for Wigan. Taking it left onto Gregory. Over to Ellery Hanley. Crossfield again. Good way. Tries to beat one and feed out, but Saints quickly in there. Three-man Saints tattle. Sean Allen, Paul Doherty and Roy Haggerty, I think it is. Dump him down. So Dean Bell quickly coming away. Feeds inside to Case. In again to Goodway. Coming, change of direction. Saints tattlers is good. The ball to Gregory, back just Joe Lydon, kicks upfield, taken by this number 2 trialist winger. The Saints taken down just outside his own 25. With Dainty acting halfback, going blind. Gains a valuable 5 yards for Saints. But Doherty stepping up now at the acting halfback, brings it left onto Paul Farber, loses the ball. Taken by Brian Case. Wigan quickly spread it. Hanson linking up in the line. Coming crossfield, but number 3 trialist for Saints has him with Sean Allen. So Gregory now in possession, taking it left onto West. Quickly in, John Fieldhouse there. Mark Lee already stopped him, and Fieldhouse quickly in. That's the way, bang him down. He does some vicious tackling, this West, so give him a bit of his own medicine. Roy Haggerty again, very unlucky there. Going for the interception. Eagle-eyed Haggerty going for the interception, but knocks it down. It's a knock-on. Goes a scrum down. 10 yards outside Saints 25. Well, in the game at Nosey Road on Boxing Day, the other annual fixture, we went down by 12 points to 4. Saints' only score that day was 2 Paul Loughlin goals. But we've run Wigan close today. But the score still 24 points to 12 in Wigan's favour after a quarter of an hour of this second half. And Wigan coming away with the ball. Bernard Dwyer and substitute back, another. Stop him, but Wigan quickly play the ball to the self, drive forward. Andy Gregory on to Sean Wayne, driving for the line. Saints tackler's good, hold him out. But Wigan putting plenty of pressure on Saints. Bending to the right onto Gregory, looking for the loop movement, back to Goodway. Straightens up, goes crossfield. But brought down, good solid tackling from this trialist substitute back. But Kiss trying to go through, the ball loose. I thought Saints had it, but referee will end up ruling a knock-on. So it's a 5-yard scrum. Just 5 yards away from Saints' try line. Saints player injured. Just receiving some treatment from Saints physio Tim Deakin. Saints lining up now for the scrum. Wigan packing. So they pack down now. Paul Doherty going to feed. The ball going with the feed. Paul Doherty in the back comes away. Andy Gregory quickly up there. Couldn't have been onside, Gregory, but being allowed to carry on. Saints still in possession, pegged down on their own line. Wigan coming in with some rather ferocious tackling. Obviously keen to peg Saints back. Bernard Dwyer there receiving some rather terrific attention. Well, knees going in there and everything. There's Kiss going in with the knees. Hanley quickly in there. Saints bringing it away. Roy Haggerty will take them on. Feeds out to Farber. Onto this number 3 centre, trialist centre. Runs valuable 20 yards. Taken down by Hanley and Henderson Gill. Up to Mark Lee. Hoists the ball up in the air. Hampson well positioned. Takes it. Bernard Dwyer comes in with Haggerty, but he releases the ball to Goodway. And Lydon gathers that ball. Going for the corner, but bundled into touch. 5 yards short of the try line. Yes. As Wigan sped the ball out there, I must admit the pass did look a shade forward, but being allowed to go on. But he took it well. Lydon picked it up off his bootlaces, but Saints defence quickly over there, bundled him into touch. 5 yards short of the try line. So it's a scrum to Saints. The ball coming out Saints' side. Bernard Dwyer picking it up from the base of the scrum and trying to drive away. Onto John Fieldhouse, trying to create space, but Hanley in there, releases the ball onto Paul Farber. Comes crossfield, break on for Saints. Farber looking to release that ball, but Stevenson there clamps his grip, can't release the ball. And penalised there Stevenson for holding down in the tackle. Well, you can't weigh this fella Lindop up. 1 minute he's letting him lie on and not bothering about the tackle, and then you only need to just lie on him a bit and he's penalising you. So it's a penalty for Saints. Mark Lee to restart. Roy Haggerty first man in on the blind side. Running hard at him. Haggerty taken down right in front of us by Stevenson, who sarcastically puts his arms up in the air to say I've released him. The ball being thrown out by Bernard Dwyer. Picked up by Potter. So unfortunately Saints losing possession there. Andy Gregory taking it crossfield. Wigan in numbers. Dean Bell. Forward pass there. Yes, and rightly so. Well, they actually saw that one this time. Hampson linking up, feeding onto Lydon. But the ball, it was a mile forward. And rightly being adjudged so by referee Lindop. Much to the displeasure of the Wigan crowd, but that was a correct decision this time. And a scrum down midway between Saints try line and Wigan 25, with Paul Doherty to feed. And Saints took the last 3 scrums, but to not took that one against the head. Andy Gregory there quickly in, didn't retire at the scrum, and the ball coming out Wigan side. So Wigan on the attack. Case tries to feed onto Hanley, but Haggerty has him, finally bundles him down with the aid of Bernard Dwyer. So Wigan forced back temporarily. Well, Hanley doing a bit of codding, stopping the game to allow Hanley some treatment. Give Saints just that little breather to regroup the troops. So Haggerty there urging his players on as team captain today. He'll lead by example. Roy Haggerty, he'll take him on. He's a terrific hard runner. Obviously he'd sooner play in the second row, but with the injury crisis at St Helens, being forced into the centre position for today. So the referee starts the clock and it's halfway through this second half. And Goodway heading towards the line, but Mark Lee brings him down. So Saints under pressure again. Wigan on the attack. Potter onto Hanley. Loop movement with Gregory. Taking it crossfield, but John Fieldhouse has him. Case coming crossfield, swinging it into Stevenson. Looking for the way through. Still got the ball out. Back with Kiss again. John Fieldhouse thunders him to the ground there. So Wigan looking lively, throwing the ball about. But tremendous game here at Central Park. The ball now with Andy Gregory, taking it blind. Haggerty again there, charged it down. Going for the interception again. Well, terrific eye for this interception ball, Haggerty. And another charge down by him. So it's a 10-yard scrum, 10 yards away from Saints try line, with Andy Gregory to feed. The ball going in the second row there, but being allowed to go on. So Gregory coming away with the ball from the scrum. Wigan in possession, putting Saints under pressure again. Well, we've soaked some pressure up these last 5 minutes, and a loose ball there, but Hanley in possession, coming to chip it through. But Sean Allen and trialist right centre bundle him down just inside Saints 25, with Potter feeding onto Case. Saints, well, that must, I don't know what happened there. The ball was going off one onto the other, a hint of offside, but it was that quick that referee Lindop didn't see it. But Wigan still in possession. Potter, the ball coming back. Are they going to have a go for drop goal? Or with Andy Gregory, loop movement with Stevenson. Gregory still going forward. Yes, touches down there to the left of the post. Well, a little mix up there, and Gregory going over to the left of the posts. Further increases Wigan's lead to 28 points to 12 at present. Well, 23 minutes of the second half gone, and Wigan going in for the second try of the second half. Further increasing the lead, as I said, 28 points to 12 at present. Just a formality, this conversion from Stevenson. Well, typical scrum half try there from Gregory. Bobbing and weaving and going over to the left of the sticks. So Stevenson lining up to convert this Gregory try. Slots it over, so 30 points to 12. Wigan in the lead, and Saints making another substitution. Number 15, Paul Hopkins coming on, and number 9, Mark Lee, coming off. And the referee Lindop finally allowing the substitution to take place. Well, a good debut for this youngster Mark Lee. Had a good game. Had to hand in the loose, but being substituted there with about 15 minutes of this game remaining. Saints kick off. Ball coming back to Lydon. Kicks upfield. Well taken by Dainty. Knocks it back. Hanley quickly up there, but quickly in. Hanley dumps him down. Goodway comes in as the second tackler. Man already on the ground, but trialist winger number 2 for Saints takes the ball from the acting half-back, drives away. There's Paul Hopkins, first touch of the ball, being driven back. Potter pinching the ball off him. So Wigan on the attack again, with Case acting half-back, onto Case. Ball coming crossfield to Wayne. Taken down there, less than 10 yards short of Saints' try line. And Wigan onto Gregory, going crossfield again, looking to create space, feeds it back to Brian Case. Heading for Saints' try line. Case looking to release, but Paul Doherty, substitute back 14. Trialist has him, but Wigan there. Case. Nicky Case burrows through from the acting half-back position and scores a try about 15 yards to the right of the posts. Well, the Wigan crowd have come alive now. Their chants of easy, easy. Obviously, Saints giving them something to think about. Putting them on the rack in the first half. So, Henderson Gill taking over the kicking duties from David Stevenson, with Wigan 34 points to 12 in the lead at present. Henderson Gill kicked quite a few goals for Wigan this season. Lining up now. Steps up, and it goes right between the sticks. Rather low trajectory kick, but it goes over. So 36 points to 12. Wigan in a commanding lead now, with 14 minutes of the game remaining. Bernard Dwyer to kick off, taken by Andy Gregory, fed on to Henry Hanley. No, Henderson Gill, I beg your pardon. Temporarily stopped by Bernard Dwyer, who finally completes the tackle with the aid of Sean Allen. Watch Nicky Kiss bringing the ball away onto Brian Case. Straightening up, coming down midfield, Sean Allen. And the trialist back. Finally bringing him to ground. Onto Andy Goodway, turns inside onto Potter. Flicks it up, but Saints man in there, gathers the ball, so Saints in possession. See if we can put points on the board this second half. Ball coming left, Bernard Dwyer onto John Fieldhouse. Shugs Henry Hanley off and drives forward Fieldhouse. Flicks up inside to Hopkins, looking to release the ball onto Doherty, who kicks through. The ball still loose. Doherty in possession. All on. 6 tackles again for Saints to make it count. Just inside Wigan 25. Barry Ledger, one of his rare touches of the ball, feeds inside to trialist right centre. Even though he has number 3, he's playing on this left-hand wing. Saints taking it right onto Sean Allen. Straightens up, comes midfield looking for support. Roy Haggerty coming on the inside, but he just can't release that ball to Haggerty. So Saints taking it right onto Bernard Dwyer. About 5 yards inside Wigan 25 with Saints on the attack. And bringing the ball left. Ball Doherty again. It's the last tackle now of this set of 6 for Saints. The ball coming back to John Fieldhouse. Turns round, scoops it up. The ball now with Doherty. On to 14 substitutes. Trialist, who's brought down, and it's the first changeover of the game now with Wigan. To replay the ball. Well, Paul Doherty being sent for the ball. I'm sure the ball was with number 14 Trialist, but referee Lindop asserting his authority, making Paul Doherty go for that ball. So Wigan restarts just inside their own 25. Ball now with Gregory, fed on to Graham West. This 6'5" New Zealand Test captain. But Nicky Kiss breaking through. Dainty takes him down. Bernard Dwyer comes in as assistance, but quite lively in the loose, this Nicky Kiss. Ball with Gregory, short ball onto Hanley, feeds onto Bell. Now onto Wayne. Hampson linking up in the line. Loose ball, Bell scoops it up. Referee Lindop allows play to go on. Paul Farber goes in, thunders Bell to the ground. But it's Nicky Kiss acting halfback, bringing it over to Lydon. Grubbers for touch with the ball, bouncing off for Saints player. Deflecting off a Saints player and going into touch about 10 yards inside Saints 25. So a scrum down 10 yards inside Saints 25 with Andy Gregory to feed. Gregory feeds, the ball comes out Wigan side. Reverse pass to Henderson Gill, finally picks it up. Sean Allen brings him down. Good tackle from Sean Allen, this standoff for Saints today. So it's Potter acting halfback, takes it left to Gregory, across the line to Hanley. Loop movement with Stevenson. Stevenson dummies us all, releases the ball is loose. I think Saints have dropped on it. Referee Lindop moving to the Wigan side, so I presume that Saints have the ball. Yes, young Paul Hopkins comes up with the ball. Onto John Fieldhouse, changing direction, loses his footing. Onto Phil Salford, over to Roy Haggerty. Gathers the ball, runs straight at Brian Case and Dean Bell. Saints now onto Paul Farber. Coming crossfield, plenty of Wigan tattlers in there. Good solid Wigan tackling at present, but Paul Doherty feeds onto Bernard Dwyer. Last tattle of this set of 6 for Saints. The ball coming back to Dainty. Kicks upfield. Henderson Gill shouts for it. He takes it. Hampson with him. Gill going crossfield. Just temporarily outpaces Bernard Dwyer. Feeds onto Hampson. But well taken down there. Barry Ledger coming in field. Looking for a bit of action, and Paul Farber bundle him down. Well, he's penalised us for an offence at the play of the ball there, and Hampson pouncing about, not getting up at all to try and play that ball. So Wigan making a substitution now. number 14, Mort, coming on for number 5, Joe Lydon. Just about 9 minutes of this game remaining, and Wigan comfortably in the lead, 36 points to 12. Well, Wigan trying to make this substitution, but obviously Lydon doesn't want to come off. Wester feeding onto Case, did well to take that ball, but a superb tackle by Dainty brings him down. Try saving tackle, Hanley now, looping with Lydon, coming crossfield to Bell, and Bell goes cleanly in behind the sticks. Well, that's Bell's second try of the afternoon. Into passing work there from Wigan, resulted in Bell going in for a further Wigan try. £40 points to 12 at present. After the first half, when Saints put up a great show and very unlucky to go in losing 18 points to 12 at half time. But a substitution finally being made now. Joe Lydon coming off, and Ray Mort, this South African, one of two South African players for Wigan coming on. So Stevenson back with the kicking duties. No problem with this. Should slot it over easily. Does so. 42 points to 12 now. Wigan in a commanding lead. 7 minutes of the game remaining. Unfortunately, Saints not on the score sheet this second half. First half tries from the trialist number 3, another, and Paul Farber with 2 Bernard Dwyer goals. It's Bernard Dwyer to restart. Kicks down to the 25. Ian Potter gathering onto Andy Gregory. Onto Hampson. Look it up to Mort. Up to John Fieldhouse. Super tackle from Fieldhouse. Takes him down. But he gets up. Comes away, but trialist number 3 bundles him down. Super tackle from this trialist right centre. Wigan now driving forward. Hopkins and trialist back, bring him down, the ball coming loose. Paul Hopkins dropping on it, just inside Wigan half. The ball now with Paul Farber. Beats Nicky Kiss's tackle, but taken down by Andy Gregory with Graham West in support. The ball now with Roy Haggerty, takes him on, looks to feed out. Wigan quickly up there, so Haggerty didn't release the ball. The ball now going left, Fieldhouse onto Bernard Dwyer. A-team loose forward and captain Bernard Dwyer, but can't get through this time. Sean Allen onto John Fieldhouse, turns round, feeds into Paul Hopkins, looks to release the ball onto Paul Doherty. But unfortunately the ball knocked out of his hand as he tried to release it, but Saints drop on it, forcing the scrum down, which is about 10 yards outside the Saints 25. Beg your pardon, outside Wigan 25. The ball coming out Wigan side. Andy Gregory cutting through. Bernard Dwyer has him. Dainty comes up and completes the tackle. The ball now with Gregory again. Stevenson coming up from deep. Dainty chasing him. Just taps his hanks, but Stevenson, a loose pass inside onto Brian Case, who knocks on. So Wigan getting all of a muddled midfield. So it's a scrum 5 yards inside Wigan half. 4 minutes now, this game remaining, and Wigan with a 42 points to 12 lead. The ball coming out Saints side. Doherty just couldn't evade the tackle there of Stevenson, I think it is. I don't know, good way it was, I beg your pardon. Bernard Dwyer now. Well, temper's getting a little frayed over here. The touch judge on at this left side. Well, Andy Goodway fancying his chances over here. Coming threatening Paul Farber. But the linesman's come on, the touch judges come on. Reported to referee Lindop. Paul Farber being spoken to by referee Lindop. And he's going in referee Lindop's boot. It's a penalty kick to Wigan. Potter, it looks like the injured man. Potter on the ground there. Obviously an offence, had to play the ball. So Wigan to restart. Nicky Kiss takes it left. And to Graham West. Paul Farber and John Fieldhouse quickly in there. Wigan onto Kiss, turns inside to Potter. Taken down by Hopkins, just on the 25. Well, tremendous run there from Potter. Considering he's just been treated and supposedly half dead, he quickly got up there to run that valuable 25 yards with the ball now with Hanson. Chips forward, Dainty goes up there, takes the ball safely with the charge of Hanson coming in. It's well taken there by Dainty. Roy Haggerty acting half-back, brings it away on his own, feeds onto trialist right winger. Saints in possession, being pegged well back by Wigan today in this second half. Paul Farber now, well, plenty of ferocious tackling for Paul Farber by Sean Wayne and Ian Potter. Saints still in possession, onto John Fieldhouse now, trying to feed round the Wigan man, but just couldn't release that ball. Now with Paul Doherty onto this trialist right centre, but he's been playing with Barry Ledger on the left all afternoon. So Barry Ledger now acting out, back onto Paul Doherty, a little chip kick through, taken down there as he tried to get through Doherty. Yes, and the touch judges on here for the offence. Obviously Doherty fouled as he tried to chip through. Referee right on the job, but he chose not to do anything about it this time, but the touch judge came on, so it's going to be a penalty kick to St Helens. Just about 2 minutes of this game remaining. Yes, and there's the penalty for Saints. Bernard Dwyer kicking up here again. Well, we've actually got the ball in our position here now. There we go. Back onto the field. They've definitely had a go at kicking the ball in this commentary position today. But Roy Haggerty onto John Fieldhouse, onto Bernard Dwyer. Brought down short of the halfway, with Phil Southwood acting half-back, taking it over to John Fieldhouse, changing direction, onto this trialist right centre, number 3. Brought down just short of the halfway line by Brian Case. But Southwood again, taking the acting half-back position. Paul Hopkins coming up from deep, pins onto Phil Southwood with the ball going down. Wigan drop on it. So Wigan in possession, number 10, Sean Wayne. Drop on that loose ball. Gregory taking it cross field onto Goodway. Hampson in the line. Mort over there with him, but Hampson coming cross field. Or was it Dean Bell? Dean Bell, I think. Crossing. Rule there. Yes, a penalty to Saints for Wigan crossing. And Hampson chooses to throw the ball away. So he's going for goal. Yes, Roy Haggerty telling him to go for goal, and I don't blame him. It's all on full time here. Obviously the game well beyond Saints. Wigan certainly coming to this second half and blasting Saints with 4 tries and 4 goals. So Barry Ledger stepping up now to kick for goal. As I say, all on full time. Probably the last kick of the match. So Barry Ledger stepping up here to see if we can get another 2 points on the board for Saints. Goes to the right of the posts. Taken by Wigan. Hanson quickly up there. Gregory. Lofted pass over there to Mort. The trialist winger bundles him down. Interception there. Roy Haggerty again. Guess who? Ellery Hanley tackles him and takes him into touch. And there's the final hooter, with Wigan running out, 42 points to 12 winners. But Saints certainly giving them a fright in the first half with a rather depleted team. 3 trialists in the 15 lineup, plus a few A-teamers and that, but they certainly done the Saints proud in the first half. With the Saints only scoring in the first half from tries from trialist right centre, another number 3 scored a try, with Paul Farber scoring the other one, and 2 Bernard Dwyer goals. So 42 points to 12, Wigan running out winners today.